Dorigo. Darryl Powell. And it's in from Dion Burton. Derby have scored. And you have to say, they deserved it in many ways. United had won their last three. Derby had lost their last three. But forget that form book. Dion Burton pounces. And it's 1-0 to Derby County. Spencer Pryor says, not this way, son. Corner kick, though. Phil Neville. And Giggs deflected, and Holt did well. Because he must have seen that skidding towards him very late. Ryan Giggs' deflected drive. And he changed direction superbly then, Holt. And a triple substitution with Jordi Cruyff, Paul Scholes and Jesper Blomqvist all coming on. You don't see this very often. Gary Neville, one of those to make way. And Ryan Giggs and Nicky Butt will be the other two. So a mass substitution by Alex Ferguson in his efforts to save this game. Giggs, Gary Neville and Butt off. Scholes, Blomqvist and Cruyff all on. Cole, neatly done, finds Brown. Paul Scholes gets his first touch, and it's a decent cross away by Delap, but only as far as Blomqvist. Oh, it's blocked by his own man, comes back to Beckham, and it cannons away again. Alex Ferguson's shake of the head will tell you. Didn't quite go right that time. Stam. Where's Brown? Well forward now. Headed down by Cruyff for Dwight York. Back to Jordi Cruyff. Oh, he's done it! Jordi Cruyff is the United hero. And Alex Ferguson's mass substitution in the closing stages has paid off. Jordi Cruyff squeezed it neatly in the corner past Holt. Manchester United simply never know when they are beaten. And that's a second goal of the season for Jordi Cruyff, one-time forgotten man of Old Trafford.
Long ball forward, searching out Owen, who's already looking around him, and he might just have found Riedler. He did, and it was a good covering challenge from the Frenchman Bonalaire that prevented Robbie Fowler's replacement Karl-Heinz Riedler from giving Liverpool an early lead. Good work by the returning Owen, and credit also to Bonalaire. This is Owen, fed by Riedler. He's back. Back from his midweek Spanish siesta. And Michael Owen tickles in his 6th goal of the season. And Liverpool are ahead inside 10 minutes. Well, that's good play by Stone. Now what can he tee up? He can tee up Friedman, and he can tee up the equaliser. And Liverpool wave their hands in disbelief once more at one another, because Nottingham Forest, who scored just once in their last 5 League and Cup, are back on level terms. And the credit really has to go to Steve Stone. So cool inside that penalty area. Had a look up, and Friedman fired low underneath James for his 3rd of the season. There had been 3 clean sheets in the last 4 games for the returning David James, but not this afternoon. Owen finding Berger, and to come for McManaman. What a start to this game. Steve McManaman with his first of the season, and a goal rush already here at Anfield inside 22 minutes. Poor defending again by Nottingham Forest. There were red shirts available all around, and they picked out the unmarked McManaman, and Liverpool are back in front. Here's Owen. Still Michael Owen. McAteer. Oh, what a golden opportunity for Liverpool's 3rd goal. And Jamie Carragher, half a smile on his head, because he knows really should have doubled his goal tally for Liverpool. Rodgers infield to Scott Gemmell. Stone chasing that ball and just managing to feed it through, and Dougie Freedman chances his luck once more. Straight at David James. Owen. This is where he's so dangerous, Michael Owen. He's off for another rest, I think. Not quite as long this time, though. Michael Owen has his 2nd, and Liverpool, who've been so dominant in attack, are 3-1 up, and you feel Forest are unlikely to get back into this one. This is Riedler. Owen makes one of those darting runs to his left-hand side, but Riedler couldn't release the ball. He was brought down anyway. And Liverpool have a free kick. 5 minutes before half-time. And it's towards Paul Ince. All spilt by Besant. Owen was arriving for the hat-trick, but the 39-year-old denied the young whippersnapper. Patrick Berger. He's had to remodel his game a little bit to hold down a regular place in this team. He was very much an attacking player when he came after Euro 96. This is Hegum. Great cross by Hegum. And Riedler, with an almost Italian shrug of disbelief, not German. So close to a 4th for Liverpool. Stone dispossessed by Bjornaby. Good turn by Owen. That should and perhaps could have been the hat-trick for Michael Owen. What a sensational little turn on the edge of the area. And then, not often we criticise him for it, but a lack of composure in his shot at goal. McManaman runs at the goal. Here is Riedler. Oh, he's possibly fouled. He is fouled. It's a penalty. Steve Chettle contests the decision. And it's Michael Owen who's going to take the penalty. It's a hat-trick for Michael Owen. His first ever Premiership hat-trick at Anfield. The 4th of his amazing career. safely behind for a corner to Forest. Well, dropped by David James, and there wasn't a whistle from the referee. Here's Owen once more, running at pace into the penalty area. Is this number 4? It's not. It is. What can you say about this young fellow? 4 goals. Space for Owen again down that left-hand side. And you wouldn't believe that he hadn't scored in his last 6 matches. 5-1 Liverpool.
You seem to prove right.
Charlton's standing keeper Andy Pettersson will have enjoyed his first full Premiership game for the side, despite being the busiest man on the pitch throughout a first half dominated by West Ham. The visitors needed just a quarter of an hour to make their possession pay off, Ian Wright initially claiming his 5th goal of the season. The replay showed that Richard Rufus had the last touch, but the Charlton man was apparently in no hurry to steal Wrighty's thunder. West Ham then went on a mini rampage. Frank Lampard and then John Hartson missing the best of their chances to make it 2-0. But on the half-hour mark and against the run of play, Charlton pulled level. The build-up far from pretty, perhaps, but defender Carl Tyler wasn't complaining. The former Everton player's first goal for his new club, giving Shaka Hislop no chance. But it was West Ham who finished the half happier. 5 minutes before the break, Wright's ball in found Eyal Berkovic, the midfielder scoring his 2nd goal of the season. The celebrations just as welcome for Hammers fans, with Welsh-Israeli relations fully restored. Heavyweight boxing champion Lennox Lewis made an appearance at half-time, and it seemed his West Ham favourites would soon be delivering the knockout punch. But the second half was virtually all Charlton, the home side producing chance after chance as they stepped up the pace in search of an equaliser. It came with just 15 minutes to go. Another corner, another defender. This time Danny Mills, the man on the score sheet. His first goal of the season capping another impressive performance all over the pitch for a youngster bizarrely omitted from the latest England under-21 squad. After that, it was surprising Charlton had to wait another 15 minutes for the winner. But what a winner it was. Andy Hunt's the first out-and-out striker to find the net. The timing of his 101st career goal, perfection itself, as the home side moved into the lead for the first time. Alan Kirbishley's side weren't done yet, though. Continued Charlton pressure, forcing a desperate tackle out of Rio Ferdinand. John Robinson earning the penalty. Former Barnsley captain Neil Redfern scoring his side's 4th of the match. Defeat would have led to more talk of Charlton's struggle against the drop. Instead, they had 3 deserved points and a place in the top half of the table.
Charlton